Yes.
It's the worst song ever.
No, I thought that was actually pretty good.
Well, what you think about and what you think. Two different things. Okay, what's this?
Yellow flag.
Oh.
That's your mana token. It starts gray.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone gets one when you push, you get one, and then you can use it towards your next.
Oh, hold on. Let me
I'll explain it, yeah.
I'm gonna get the camera set. Put that there. So I'll do my best to keep this all in. Why don't I go up a little higher? Yeah, that way we can try to get as much of it as we can. And every time you take something, just make sure you explain something.
Okay.
Why you took it, what it is, and so forth and so on. So we can keep everybody engaged. Well, with that said, we decided, since we did so much today, that we are going to play Mystic Vale. We got it all figured out. We got it all put together. So with that said, Justin?
Yes.
Why don't you explain to everyone how we're going to play Mystic Vale?
Okay, so the game is Mystic Vale, obviously. The objective of this game is to have as much victory points as possible. These are all victory points. These medium-sized ones are 5s, and the small ones are 1s. They're in a bank over here, and the game immediately ends once all of these victory points are gone. Other ways that you can earn victory points are in gray shields on the bottom right-hand corner of cards, or on the bottom right-hand corner of these veils. And they are victory points that are not counted until the end of the game. So it's a deck building game. Are all these shuffled up? What color do you want to be done?
Give me blue.
Okay.
We're going to be blue.
I'll be yellow.
Terry, Tom, how are you? Troll's here. This game looks very mediocre, relying on the card crafting gimmick. Makes me want to play Gloom, though. We never played Gloom, so it was in the pile, so we figured it was something quick and we'd give it a shot.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it looks like fun.
Well, we'll find out if it is fun.
Just put that.
You got to remember,
that's in the box behind you.
Oh yeah, don't put that box like that.
I put that there. Sorry.
You got to remember, that's the new troll, so he has to say something trollish at some point.
Sure.
That's his job. That's what he does. Here, put it over there. Remember what happened to the Arcadia Quest box?
Okay, so how this game works is we each, one at a time, take our turns until the end of the game. You have a starting deck of cards. The starting cards are not very good. They're very basic. There's also some blank cards in your starting deck. Each player has 20 cards in their deck.
Okay.
So how the game works is at the beginning of the turn, you're in a planting phase. And what happens during your planting phase is you flip cards. So you flip cards, and on the bottom left-hand corner, there are either blue orbs, which give you mana. There could be a red tree. The red tree means decay. That means that your harvest is starting to decay. So you would flip that card and put it here. Let's just use yours for showing.
Yep.
So during his planting phase, we just keep flipping. So there's one. So we have one decay symbol. That's a blank card. Now we have 2 mana and 2 decay symbols. We keep going until we reach 3. So now we have 3. That one stays on the top. That means that it's on deck. You will not get the mana from this, but it does mean that you have 3 symbols here of decay.
Okay.
So you have to stop immediately once you reach 3.
So I would only have 2 mana to use.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, after that planting phase, there's a harvest phase. But what you can do is you can decide that you're okay with this 2 mana, or you can push. If you push, you get to use this. But then you have to reveal one. Okay, so you're safe. If this was a 4th decay symbol,
Mhm.
your entire crop spoils and you get nothing for the turn.
Oh, so
However,
Mhm.
if you spoil, you get to flip this over and it counts as 1 mana on your next turn.
Okay.
Okay? So you can keep pushing. So I can be like, oh, well, now instead of having 2, I pushed, I got lucky, I have 3, but I want to go again. That would be even more lucky. So now you have 4 mana. You could push again. You can keep pushing as much as you want, but then see, I got too greedy.
Yep.
There's 4 rot symbols,
So
so
that all
the crop
goes
is
away.
spoiled and everything goes away.
Gotcha.
Okay, now, so let's pretend we stopped. We stopped, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana symbols on the card.
Right.
So now that is your harvest phase. So you count up mana symbols. You also count up victory points. Certain more advanced cards will immediately give you victory points. We don't have those yet. So you have 4 mana. You can use mana to buy level 1, level 2, or level 3 advancement cards.
Mm-hmm.
If you're broke and you can't afford any of these cards on the table, you can always buy Fertile Soil.
Okay.
Fertile Soil costs 2 mana,
Okay.
and a special thing about this is you can go through this pile and you can specifically pick a bottom, middle, or top Fertile Soil. For any of the other cards, you can't do that. But so say like, I really want a bottom Fertile Soil, you can specifically pick it out.
Okay.
It costs 2 mana, and now if you look in the window, you know, there's level 1 advancements cost 3 or 4. Level 2 advancements cost 4, and these level 3 advancements cost like 8 mana. You can't afford any of those. But you could afford one of these. So you would read the cards and see what they do. You pick one.
So you can buy from any of the 3 areas?
From any of the 3 areas. The only difference of the levels is usually like their cost and also how effective they are.
Okay.
So say you really wanted to buy this particular card,
Mhm.
you take it and you can sleeve it in any of these cards that you want.
Now, can you cover a cursed land?
You can't cover anything up.
Okay. It
So
has to
cursed
be-
land is always going to be cursed land in your deck.
Okay.
But if you wanted to, you could sleeve this like this, and it would become, that's your new card now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Then all these cards would go to your discard. Your card on deck remains. That's going to be your first card next turn.
Okay.
I'll buy up to 2 advancements.
Yes, you can only buy 2 advancements or 2 veils each turn. 2 advancements and 2 veils, so you can make a total of 4 purchases.
Okay.
Veils are over here. There's level 1 veils and level 2 veils. Again, the only difference is just their cost. Level 2 veils are going to cost more. They do certain things, such as giving you victory points at the end of the game, or certain abilities. If you buy a veil, it stays in your play area, and you get its effect every single turn. It's like a permanent enchantment that you
So
get.
you would get these symbols up top, or just...
That the symbols up top is its cost.
Okay.
Okay. So look, so say right off the start of the game, you're like, oh, I really am gonna want the Cascading Falls, right?
Because it gives you 1 sunshine.
It gives you 1 sunshine each turn, and at the end of the game, you'll get 1 victory point. You need 2 bear paws to buy it. So looking at these cards, here's a card that gives me a bear paw.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, at the start of your game, you don't have any of this advanced currency.
Right.
So you'll want to look to these cards. This one that's a vortex. Vortex is wild. You can use it for any of these symbols that you want.
Okay.
Okay? This one is a bear paw. This one is a sunburst. This one gives you a sunburst every turn.
Okay.
So that's how you buy veils.
And you just keep going until you get 3.
You keep
First.
going until you get 3 decay, or if you press your luck, 4. But remember, if you end up with 4, everything is spoiled.
And you can stop at any time.
You can stop at any time when you're pressing your luck, yes.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I told you if you spoil,
Yep.
you flip your mana token. That's pretty much it.
Prep your field until you have 3 or more. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, great.
If you want, I can
Discard phase?
You want to go first?
Yeah, you can go. You guys go first, and then I'll
Live
go
event of
last.
Okay,
darkness.
so we'll go this way then.
Empire.
No, go this way.
Oh, okay. So I'll go first.
Because I'll go last.
Okay.
Just explain everything that you're doing while you're doing the camera.
So
Okay, hold on. Good, thanks. Hope you guys are well. Yes, we are. So far, it looks like game setup to me, MGK 2020 says. And then our troll decided to go off topic and just go, just an opinion of someone who hasn't actually played the game yet.
Okay.
That guy's the best.
So, last thing.
Okay.
See this symbol right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's growth.
Okay.
It'll cancel out decay.
Okay.
So if you get a growth and it comes into your field, you just pretend that you have one less decay than you have.
Okay.
So you can keep going.
So you really growth thing.
Right. Okay. So it's my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to start planting. It's a blank card. Does nothing. It's a blank card.
Wow,
Does
you
nothing.
did shuffle your deck.
I did. It's a cursed land, so I have 1 mana and 1 decay.
He's
Okay.
already cheating, we just started.
It's a cursed land, so I have 2 decay. It's a blank card. Alright, so that's going to be the end of my turn, unfortunately. That's kind of a pretty bad turn.
Okay.
So I have 2 mana that I can use. There's the 3 decay. I could push to take that, but then if this next card has a decay, my turn is over.
I think we
Okay.
can do that until we all go.
No, you can do that.
Right now?
It's 1 turn at a time.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be safe.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 mana to buy a fertile soil,
Okay.
and I'm just going to put it in one of my blank cards.
And there you go.
And these go to my discard. At the start of my next turn, that'll be my first card.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Live event of darkness, blank. Decay. More decay. Even more decay.
Okay, so that one goes to the top.
Okay, so you got
You got 2 mana. You could try to get 3, but you'd be pushing for it.
I'm gonna get my fertile. And I'm gonna put it in this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Jen says hello from Sweden. Hello.
Hello.
Now my cursed land is not so cursed anymore.
Killer says greetings from El Salvador. Looks like someone that transplanted some weird transplant cards. I gotta put my glasses on.
Live event of darkness, he can't see.
Oh, I know. Of all the things. Well, it's good to have everyone here, and we're glad to fit in a game on Sunday. All right, so now it would be my turn. So let's get everybody involved here. All right. I'm going to turn over a blank card. Okay, that seems pretty good. Borrow mine, how are you? I'm going to get another blank card.
Absolutely nothing.
I have a cursed land. How about I turn
Okay.
the things around so everybody can see them? So I have 1 mana, 1 cursed land. I have another blank.
Absolutely nothing.
A blank.
Oh my god, it's really nothing.
Another blank.
Did you shuffle?
No,
Yes,
it's
I
fine.
did. A blank.
That's fine.
Why
Those
is
will eventually not be blank.
I have a fertile soil.
That's one of the only good cards in the starting deck.
Okay.
So you have 2 mana right now.
I have
3 mana and
3
2
mana,
decays.
2 decay. Another fertile soil.
Oh my god, he's lucky.
Yep.
Cheater.
And my final cursed land, which stays up top
Stays
here.
up top. So right now you have 4 mana that you can use,
Yep.
or you could press your luck to try to get that 5th one.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's probably a smart idea.
I am going to go with 4 mana.
Okay. So you can buy anything for 4. You could buy 2 fertile soils, or one of these 4 value cards. Or this one is 3.
Okay, so I am going to take this one.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
This
Because
guy comes down.
it's going to cancel out something.
Isn't it true?
So
Mhm.
I'm going to put that so everybody can see.
You don't buy?
Going to be my grasslands, and that's going to go right into there. So now, all this, and the top card goes.
That's your first card in your next round.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Not really, but
Yeah. Okay, so that goes there.
okay.
All right, so that goes here. This is my discard pile. So now everybody knows exactly what is going on in my hand.
Okay.
Actually, you guys are playing my hand.
So now have 1 decay.
He has 1 decay.
Blank.
Absolutely nothing.
Blank.
Blank. 2 decays.
He's going to get a bunch of fertile soils.
It's going to be 3 decays.
Does he want to press his luck?
In the case.
He's going to press his luck.
Going to, and it's spoiled. So all these cards go away,
But,
and I get 1 mana for next time.
so he completely, utterly failed.
He got greedy.
So Janice has a cursed land, some fertile soil. She has
More cursed.
more cursed land, and that one
Top.
goes on to the top. She has 3 cursed land, so she has 3 mana. They say. Read the cards out loud.
You may discard any other card in your field.
That's a nice
And
one.
that's, I'm going to. I'm going to do this.
Which
No.
one is that?
It's a guardian card.
Here, let me see. Let's try to keep everybody kind of involved here. Oops. Okay, so this is a podling. It costs 2. It has this knight symbol. What does the knight symbol mean?
It's just a guardian symbol.
Guardian
There's certain
symbol.
cards that'll
That'll
be
get-
like if you have guardian symbols, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But on its own, it does nothing.
And it is worth 1 victory point at the end of the game, or
At the
when
end of
she
the game.
plays it.
Now cards like this one,
Yeah.
that's 2 victory points every time you play it.
Okay.
That one is 1 victory point at the end of the game.
Okay. So you can have a whole bunch of victory points in front of you, but your deck can be full of victory points.
Right. So the game just plays until these are gone.
Okay.
But you could have more in those,
Okay.
waiting for the end.
All right. So it's my turn. So the first thing I have is a cursed land. Hey, Nathaniel, how are you? Hi, Rob. Thanks for you and your family to share your games. No problem. That's what we're here for, Jorge. And forgive me, I'm having to look across here, so if I read incorrectly, it's because I can't see. Oh, another cursed land. This is not good for our hero, because I'm obviously the hero. I have a blank card, and another blank card, and a cursed land, which stays on top. So that would give me 2
2 mana.
2 mana. Is there anything up top with 2 mana?
Nope. You can buy fertile soil, or you can press your luck.
I'm going to buy fertile soil.
Okay. You take whatever one you want.
Now, fertile soil just gives me an additional mana.
Yep.
So I'm just going to take this middle fertile soil and I'm going to stick it right in here. And this all goes to my discard pile now.
Discarded.
Okay.
Okay, a dark mouse.
1, 2.
Justin's having a tough time.
3.
Well, he's got 3 mana, but 2, and he's got 3. So he ended up with 3 mana, which isn't a bad thing here. It's thunderstorming and raining here in Central Florida, so probably as good a time as any to play some games.
I'm going to use my 3.
Glad to have everybody here.
I'm going to save this for later.
You can save it for later?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
Oh,
You
thanks
can
for,
just, all you got to do to use it is just flip the token.
oh, thanks for telling me that little bit of an advancement there.
Oh my god, then.
You haven't even
That
used
changed my entire game.
it. You
I'm
haven't
going to
even
put
used
this
it. You haven't pushed nothing.
there.
I don't push anything. And he's going to discard that.
He has a new card!
What does that one do? Why don't you read it when it comes out?
Cleansing Rain. Search your deck for any card, and you may put it into your discard pile. Then shuffle your deck.
Nathaniel's doing good, doing great. Golem Arcana was a big hit with his son. It's a good game. The problem is it's the theme.
I like it a lot.
Nothing.
I like it a lot.
Nothing.
We did it live too.
Woo!
Uh-oh, here goes Janice.
Give me my
Janice is
money.
on a tear here.
Nothing, money. Oh,
That's 2. So you have 4 mana so far. Nothing. Oh. So 4 mana.
4 mana, or you can try to get 5.
nah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, that's what I counted earlier.
wasting 1 mana. This is a wild one. I'm going to purchase this one.
Okay, what does that one do?
It gives me instantly 2 victory points. I get 2 victory points at the end of the game. It does have a decay on it, but I also get this bear symbol. And if I pair this with a guardian card that has an effect on it, there's a possibility for me to gain with that.
Okay, so she gets 2 victory
And I'm
points.
going to put it into a
Well, no,
blank.
she doesn't get it off.
When she plays the card, she'll get 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn, our turn again. So here we go. So we play the cursed land, then we play the second cursed land, and then we play a fertile soil, which is very good. We play our cursed land.
You have 3,
Yep.
or you could try to get 4.
I'm going to go with 3, and I'm going to buy the... When played, search your deck for any card, and you may put it in your discard pile, then shuffle your deck.
You can take a bad card out of your deck and put it right into your
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for this.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this card, and I am going to put it in here. So when I have a fertile soil, I'll be able to take maybe something out of the top and get rid of it. Get rid of one of my cursed lands.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
Oh, shut up.
Feeling it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I have 1.
There's 1 cursed land, 2 cursed lands, a fertile soil, so that gives him 3 mana, a blank, so he gets to keep that, another blank, and
Okay, so now I
fertile
have
soil.
4 manas. I have to shuffle my deck.
Good luck with that. Okay, let's see. Hey, Rob. Hey, all. Sean says hello. Nathaniel says hi to Sean.
Okay. Got a cursed land.
And he got a cursed land, which is good for us.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna use it to buy this Dawn Singer.
Okay. You did not get it.
If I can pick it up.
That's what happens. Yeah, these things kind of stick together, even though they have the protective shields on them.
I think when you take the protective sheets off, I don't think they'll stick.
I think they'll stick them even more. Okay, what did you pick up?
I picked up a Dawn Singer.
Mm-hmm.
It has a guardian symbol on it.
Okay.
And when I play the card, I gain 1 mana for each guardian symbol on this card.
Okay, there you go. So you got to start thinking about your combinations. Go ahead.
Cursed land.
Cursed land. Nothing.
More cursed
Another cursed land. And that's the end of her turn. She has 2 mana, so she can get a fertile soil if she desires so.
I'm gonna push it because I got
Go
1
ahead.
card.
She's going to push it. She's feeling risky. Oh, and she pulls it off.
Okay. So you got 3. You can continue or you can stop.
Trying to think.
I'm going to shuffle these cards real quick.
She's going to shuffle those cards.
Anything that costs 3?
This guy right here. When played, you may discard a card in your field.
I'm going to actually purchase.
Okay.
Ongoing, it's a seedling. Ongoing, cancel all but 1 decay on this card.
Okay.
Okay.
There's another seedling.
It cancels all but 1 decay.
Right. So technically, right now, it wouldn't do anything. But if she had a bottom piece to that card that gave more decay, it would reduce the total decay on that card to 1. You see what I'm saying? It removes all but 1 decay.
That's not a bad thing.
But it gives +1 mana. So
Yeah.
it's, you know.
So that cursed land doesn't become a.
No, it's still a cursed land. It reduces the total
But I still get
decay
2
value
mana.
of the card to 1.
Okay.
So right now it's producing 1, it stays 1. But if she modifies this card to make it produce 2, it reduces it to 1.
Okay. So that might pay off later on.
And I get 2 mana on my card. So.
Okay, yeah, which helps you. So I have 1 cursed land.
I don't think I'm making the noises.
I have 2 cursed land. And I have 3 cursed lands. But this would go on top of my new thing. So,
Right.
boy, I wonder if I should press here. This is a tough call here. I'll tell you what. I'm a gambling type of guy.
Took you long enough.
Shut up, you miserable child.
Mystic Veil.
So I am going to take a shot here. I got my 3 cursed lands, and I'm praying I don't get a third. No, I get a grassland.
He's growing.
While in your field, you have to spend 1 less. You have 1 less.
So what this does is that reduces your mana by 1. So instead of having 3 mana, now you have 2 mana. But now you are down to 2 decay tokens instead of 3. Because that growth counters a decay. So you're going to keep going no matter what. You're only at 2 right now.
Okay. So now I'm at 3.
Now you're at 3. So now you can press or continue. You would have 3 mana to spend. No, you would have... I'm sorry, you would have 2 mana to spend. Because that one goes on top.
Well, I'm going for it.
Okay.
Fertile soil.
Okay.
So now, basically.
That one goes on top. The fertile soil goes on top. You don't get
Okay.
that until
Okay.
next turn. But you have 3 mana now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with my 3 mana. And let me see this here.
Decent.
When played, you may discard any other card in your field, so I can get rid of a decay. Correct?
Anything from your deck that you want to get rid of. I think that's how that
But it
works.
does. You can't use it until your next turn.
Oh, no, anything that's out. So, yes, you could get rid of a decay.
Yeah, that might come in handy here.
I wouldn't pair it with something that had a decay in it, though. Advice.
Well, then I might as well keep going for it.
Pair it with your growth.
I can't.
Why?
Because
it's a middle.
It's a middle. So I have to pick one of these cards. And they're all cursed lands.
You could put it on a cursed land.
It just... Because since it discards, since you would most likely discard something with decay, every time you draw it, you already have a decay, so it kind of defeats the purpose of the card.
Well, if it was the third decay.
There's going to be more than one.
All right, so I'm gonna have to do that. That's what I'm doing with. So I have. Okay, so that's the end of my go.
Okay. All right, I'm going. There's 1 cursed land. Nothing. Nothing.
Hey Rob, how's the game? We kind of like it, to be honest with you.
I like it a lot.
I like this.
Cursed land.
I like this game.
Rob, getting a chance to watch Olympic weightlifting?
Are you kidding me?
No, not at all.
Cheater! Hey, I'm the one who's been watching it. Go Team USA,
Okay.
did it so good.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 manas to spend.
Okay. Means the cheater is in full form.
Cheater, cheater, cheater. Eating pretzels of darkness. Nom, 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 nom.
Eric, you got my address, I think, so make sure you
you
send that
technically
game
have
to
an
me
extra
so
one.
I can get it done for you.
Since the cheater of darkness.
I will take 2 of these Coke bottles, which is candy steroids, and everything will go my way. Why do I have to give you some of them?
I am the muscle darkness.
Oh, here's 2 then. There goes all my superpowers.
So I'm going to buy this grassland for 4, which
Okay.
brings me down to I have 2 left.
Okay.
He has 2 left. Mm, 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 mm. Existing to seriously.
Oh, stop.
And with my 2 left, I'm going to buy fertile soil.
Okay. And if we have time later, which I'm not 100% sure, you might see another live game that we might be doing. We might be doing Bloodborne. Just a little advertising. If we don't do it today, it'll probably be during the week sometime.
So I got Cursed Land, got a blank.
First land, blank.
Woo! I got some mana, got some spirit. It's a sunburst spirit.
I have no spirit.
I am the darkness. I got a blank. Got a blank. Ooh, got a blank.
I wish I had those blanks. 2 curse lands.
3 mana currently.
What are those
mana.
full art cards
Sorry, I'm trying
to the side do? These are veils. Correct?
Yep.
You want to buy these because they stay out permanently. They give you victory points at the end of the game, and they also can give you powers that stay in the game at all times.
Potentially, yes.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana.
Yep.
I could potentially keep going and get
You never know,
spirit
Eric. You never
thing,
know.
But I'm not going
Oh my
to gamble.
God.
I'm not going to gamble.
Okay, so you have 4 mana.
You have 4 mana. Purchase.
Wild thing. Other advancements added to this card cost 2 less mana. Other advancements. Mana. Okay. So like, if I put this here and I purchase something to put there, it would cost 2 less?
Yeah.
He's all over that. What a cheater. Okay, so it's my turn?
I have 2 mana left.
But what would you like
Do you
to buy?
want to buy a fertile soil?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
So now it's my turn. So I start with a fertile soil for once, which is a good thing. Then I get a cursed land. Gives me 2 mana. Then I get a fertile soil, which will give me 3 mana. Oh, when played, search your deck for any card and you may put it into the discard pile. Then shuffle your deck.
So you can take a cursed land out.
I'm going to take that cursed land out. I'm going to reshuffle my deck. So far, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, which is good for me. All right, here we go.
Kind of just like
So,
messing with what I'm doing.
I've got a blank. Make some room here.
Yeah, gonna buy some stuff.
Yeah, it's about time. About time this starts coming together. Blank. 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 Fertile soil. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. So that would be the bad one. So I have 6 mana to spend.
Correct.
Okay, so. Wow. That would be bad. That would be bad. That would be bad. 6. So I'm going to take this one, which is the Druid Song.
Okay.
Alright, and that's going to give me a wild card. Okay, and then I'm going to take a fertile soil.
Okay, here you go.
Give me a middle fertile soil.
Okay.
Because that is going to do that. And it's going to go into a blank.
Okay. My turn.
And my power begins.
There's 1. Blank. Blank. 2.
Aha! You are doomed. Forevermore. Gotta start getting these first. What are you eating? Pretzels? Oh my god.
I'm gonna take a middle fertile soil.
So you stopped right there. So the next time that card comes out, you get 2 victory points. So we finally start hitting into the victory points. All right, so you're all set?
I'm all done.
Okay. Janice?
I get 2 victory points.
Here.
It's my hawk card.
She
has
gets
the bear symbol
2
and a
victory
decay,
points. There you
and I
go.
do get 2 at the end.
You get, well, that's
At the end.
at the very end of the
I'm just
game. We don't
reminding.
worry about that now. We don't care about that.
I get a decay, but I have 2 mana. 3 mana.
Ooh. Blank. Well, oh. 3 mana. Is that enough to satisfy?
Not for what I want.
Well, we all want things.
I'm going to push. I'm going to push.
Okay.
4.
No.
Okay, you spoiled. So you flip that over, and all those go. That's still your next card. Yep.
Congratulations.
I had to. I had to try.
1 mana. 2 mana. Blank. Blank. Uh-oh. I gotta shuffle some cards here.
There's going to be good turns and bad turns because of in the beginning. In the beginning, until you start to really build up your cards, our turns are gonna end pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then
And
eventually.
since this is the first time we're playing the game, it's kind of slow, but we'll get there.
Well, because we don't know what all the cards do yet either.
Yeah. Now, from what I heard, this was supposed to be part of a bigger game, but they broke this part off of the game for some reason. I could be wrong. But what do I know?
Nothing.
Quiet you. Fertile soil. That's 3. Cursed land. Alright, so I have 3 mana. When you discard, you play this card, you may discard. Yeah, I'm going to take that card right there.
Okay.
We're going to try to keep on discarding some of these horrible curses that we have coming in here. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that goes in here.
There's 1, 2. Ah.
Buckle your shoe. You didn't take the one from the top, Jess.
This is a discard pile.
Oh, sorry. Well, now.
You have 3 mana to use this.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip this
Try to bring
to
this
give
in
me
a
3
little bit
mana,
more.
so I can buy this Field of Flowers.
Okay.
Go to discard. That's my turn.
1. Oh wow. Already 2.
Uh-oh, 3.
That goes to the top.
Even Gabby thought that was a little harsh.
I'm gonna push.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Foil. That's your turn.
Wow. I'm doing a good job at nothing.
Okay, so now it's my turn. So I've got 1 cursed land, 2 cursed land, a blank, another blank, 3 cursed. That would only give me 2. And there's nothing out there for 2. Oh, yes, there is seedlings.
Yep. Whenever you buy anything else that goes on this card, it costs 2 less. So if you put it on a blank card, you can eventually save 4 by paying 2.
All right, I'll take that.
You want the top one or the bottom one? They're the same
I'm
thing.
going to take the top one. And I'm going to put that into a blank. There we go.
Okay. So 1, 2.
3.
Okay. I'll just take this.
Okay, Nathaniel, AEG was unsure of the cost production and the popularity. Marco interviewed the designer who explained everything. AEG asked the designer for a simpler game as a trial balloon. How you doing, Uncle May?
So this game must be the other version.
Where's your top card?
Oh my god, what a cheater.
Yep.
Wow.
Sorry, it's just when I discard.
No, you're just cheating.
Ooh.
So that's 2.
Nothing.
Blank. 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 2. Yeah.
You have 3 mana.
4.
Use your token.
Oh, she sees that wild card. Damn it. That's the one I wanted. Well, at least go get discarded.
Actually, I don't want it. Oh, there you go. I'm just gonna buy some.
Okay.
Okay.
Just 2?
Yep.
Yep, she only had 3. So.
Oh.
No, I had 4, so I can buy 2 soils.
You have 4 if you flip over your token.
I'm only gonna buy 1.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1. 2. I may discard a card from my field when I play this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Mm-hmm.
4. I'll go on top.
You'd have 4 mana for the turn. Or if you push, you'd have 5.
I'm gonna push.
Okay. It goes on the top.
Okay.
So you have 5 mana.
Yep.
Or
So
you could push to get that.
Nope, that's exactly what
Okay.
I wanted because I wanted this all along. That's what I wanted.
I don't want it anyway.
I had the same problem.
Wait, ongoing. Cancel all on this card.
Whatever you attach it to doesn't give any.
So that
decay.
would get rid of a cursed land, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, then I do want this. If I can pick it up. Come to me! There we go.
You need to have a elegant lady.
Alright.
So I'm going to put this onto a cursed land because now a cursed land really doesn't mean anything anymore.
1,
Wow. Wow.
2.
I have 4.
There we go. We're starting to go somewhere now.
You need to shuffle these better.
No.
I gotta clean these glasses. Night Goblin. Hi everyone. This looks like an interesting game that you are playing. Yes, it is called Mystic Vale.
What am I doing?
Well, I only have 4.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just.
You can buy 2 soils.
I know.
Oh.
1.
Well then do so, fool.
And there's 2. My turn.
Alright. Miss
Cursed
Janice?
land. Nothing? More cursed land.
Another cursed land.
2 or push for 3.
Push.
Oh, she's getting greedy.
Ah.
You spoil.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Okay, done.
Alright, so I start off in the positive. It is good. And I get a blank, which is even better. Oh, what's this? Search your deck for any card and put it into the discard pile. Then reshuffle your deck. Well,
Wow, that's pretty good. With only 2 cards left, you just pick which one to get.
I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to turn this over.
Now you gotta shuffle your discard pile.
Yep. So I have one less to spend. One less mana to spend.
Wow. But you're at -1 corruption right now.
Yes, I'm at -1
You
corruption.
can be minus.
Yeah, the growth cancels out a corruption, and he has no corruptions out.
So get ready for this.
Yes. It's just whatever's in your field. So when he gets one, it's going to be canceled out.
Yeah, it's like it's not even there. Kind of like you in this game.
Well, you still only have 1 mana.
All right, here we go.
Actually, I am here because I am the darkness.
No, he's going to have a good turn this turn.
I'm going to have an awesome turn because I'm going to buy all the cards I need to complete and utterly destroy all of you. Because
Not that easy.
let's just remember one thing. You guys are only mortals. Oh, what's this? When played, you can discard any card from your field. Do I want to discard something? No.
Not really helpful.
No.
You
You
have
may.
nothing bad in your field.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just leave it out.
Yeah, so it's just a mana. Oh, what's this? Harvest. Other enhancements. Added to this card costs 2 less. Oh, okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh, this is a blank. We're not worried about a blank. Oh, finally, I got one.
You have
Wow.
2 decay.
And I have 1 decay because that cancels that out. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right?
You have $3 right now.
Okay, I got $3. Boy, this is a lot of cards for that. Okay, so I got $4 so, and 2 corruption.
Mm-hmm.
$4. Okay, there we go.
You have $4.
That was a great play.
All right.
Not bad.
So with $4,
That plays it.
He has the discount card too, so you can get -2.
okay. So let me discard any card. Other
So can
card
something be
in your
free?
field.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still have.
Well, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get Mr. Owl for 6, -2.
It's 4.
4, because he's going in here. And Mr. Owl will find himself in Happyville. Ugh. And there we go. And that's how you play Mystic Vale.
1,
Haven't got any points yet.
2.
Painting 1, 2, 3. How are you? Are you going to Essen with Tom and company? No, I am not.
2.
WW. Hi, everyone. Hey, has anyone asked Rob about
2.
the new upcoming Shadow and Brimstone's base set coming out? When it comes out, I will have it, and that is for sure, folks.
3.
What is determining the amount of cards you draw?
2.
Okay, we
Yeah,
explained
that's
this
it.
in the beginning, but I'll be more than happy to explain it to everybody as we
For
go.
each guardian on this card. Does that
You can
count
keep
already?
on drawing mana,
2.
but if you get this
3,
thing called the
4,
decay
5,
symbol,
6.
you can only get 3, and when you get 3, you actually rot. Well, I mean, your lands rot. Now, what they call the turns is a planting phase. Okay, so if you continue to go and if you end up with 3 of these, you have to stop right there and just count up whatever's on the table. The third one goes on as the first card that you're going to deal out from your deck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the problem is that you can push your luck a little bit and put the third one out there, but if you get a 4th one on the next turn, you lose everything that you have on the table. So you keep on going and try to get as much mana as you can before you can get this 3rd symbol. So you build your deck to cancel it and crush it along the way. So there you go. I think I explained that all right.
I had a total of 6 mana.
Time for Rob to dish out the pain and bring in a win. I know, I don't win nothing.
I had a total of 6 mana.
Of course you did,
I
cheater.
spent 5 to buy Feral Chieftain
Yeah.
And I put them on my Dawn Singer card.
Okay.
So there are 2 guardian symbols on the card.
Yeah.
And I would, each time I play this card now, I get 2 victory points and 2 mana.
Wow, you're a scum.
That's my turn.
I wanted that
be right
card
back.
too, but I didn't know anything about it.
Your turn.
Go ahead,
I'm
Janice.
watching that card, that's why I've been gambling.
Make sure you tell everybody what you're doing while you're doing it. Because it's kind
One
of hard to see.
card
everything.
and one curse.
So she's got 1 curse.
I got an enchant chorus, so anything I put on here will cost 2 less.
Okay.
I have 4 mana. Oh, cancel all but 1.
Okay. But you have 2 curse.
5 mana. There's the 5 that I need.
Yeah, she needs 5. She has 5.
Blank.
She has a blank, but she still has 2 curse.
6, 5, 6, 7 mana.
She has 7 mana, so she's just cranking the mana. But the next decay symbol that she draws, that will end her turn unless she decides to push.
No, I'm not pushing with 7 mana.
No way. I want to. Yeah. What are you going to take a shot with 7 mana for?
Yeah, but I still can go.
But you also have that reserve mana.
Oh, I technically have 8.
So she technically has 8, so she can get some big time stuff. Because she's a cheater.
I am fantastic.
That's what you're saying.
Blank.
Blank. Okay. And there's the 3rd decay. So she's not going to do that because she has so much mana. She doesn't have to worry about it.
Because depending if I use
You
this.
get a hive swarm. You can get 2 hive swarms. You can get a magic seed. Gain 1 for
but
each.
things cost 2 less.
That you put on that specific card, yes.
So you can get something for an 8 and also have a heck of a
gain
day.
1 mana for each other card in your field.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's taking that.
And then I'm gonna put it.
Cost 8. Unless you put it on that, it would cost 6.
Matter, babe. Uh-oh.
6. Okay, so I have 2 mana left. So once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard on deck. So I'm gonna spend 2.
Okay, so you gotta flip your token.
Okay. So she just jacked up all her stuff. So she's going to be a little powerful coming into the next turns. So I have 1 cursed land already. So let me pull the camera back a little bit so we can get this all in. So I've got 1 cursed land. I've got 2 cursed land. So the next one will be a problem. But I got a fertile soil. So that's good. So now I got 3 mana. I got this, which is a good card. When played, you may discard any other card in your field. So I'm going to get rid of this. Even though it kind of hurts to have that, I still want to see what I might have in this deck. I have a fertile soil, which would give me 3. I have a blank, which would give me absolutely nothing.
Good at getting those blanks.
Okay, this cancels all the symbols on here, so that's good for me. So now I still only have 1 symbol, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I have 5 mana. I'm a cheater, just like my son. Now I have 2 of these.
6 mana.
So I have 6 mana, and I'm going to turn over the next card, which would be the curse here. But with 6 mana, I'm not going to take any chances. I want the 6 mana. So
6 mana. 6 mana. Mr. Gale. Yes.
oh my god. You got some issues. That's 1. Oh, that's not good. I could grab all 3 of those. Would give me that. Plus 2 less. I'm going to cancel all but 1. Okay. No, that's not good enough. But this is good. That's 4. And then give me this here. I have 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in case, I can see the concern on your face. Cool.
Question.
Yeah, question me, punk. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to put it on there. I want to put it on the fertile land. Yes, let's give a cursed land some power.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes on there. Then I'm going to put this. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on-deck card instead. Oh.
Okay.
So what does that do? Instead of spoiling?
Instead of discarding your whole hand.
Instead of spoiling, you can pull the card down and try again.
Oh, okay.
So it gives you an extra retry when you push.
But it still gives you that symbol, which is the most important thing. Okay, so you're creating cards to cheat, just like Justin.
So I have 1.
All right, let me catch up with the comments here. What is determining the amount of cards you draw?
2.
I take it those veils are expensive to buy. Yeah, you have to try to get the symbols because they're going to give you a lot of points. But but since we're playing this the first time, we're really kind of getting wrecked. We're trying to figure everything out.
Well, we haven't gotten a lot of cards with spirit symbols on them.
Yeah.
We're now starting to, but
We're starting to build that momentum to get there. And it won't be long now.
Okay, I spoil. Well, I got to 3.
Okay.
So I have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7.
Nice.
And with the $7, I am going to buy this card right here.
I knew you were going to get that card.
which one's that?
It's calm weather. It gives me 1 growth and 1 green money to spend. When played, look at your next on deck card, and I can discard it if I want to.
I like the idea of card building, but the look of it off-putting. It looks like a homemade prototype. I have to disagree with you. If you look at the art, maybe it's because of the way it is, and it has a protective sleeve on it right now. The art is really kind of cool, and these are very thick and pretty sturdy, so I really kind of like it. You know, these cards here are just really, really nice looking. I mean, everything's just done real well. I mean, that's the way I see it, at least. Yeah, you can mix that up. Well, I didn't even look at it, so whatever. And the way everything goes together, it doesn't feel cheap.
1.
Nothing.
2.
Aw, man. Nothing.
It looks cheap, but if you're here, it doesn't feel cheap.
So you have $3.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? The blank card should have faded art. No, that's a pretty good idea.
A fertile soil.
Okay.
That would have been
And
pretty
a place
nice.
to put it.
There you go. Okay, done.
Okay, so I have 1 cursed land. I have 2 cursed land. And I have to shuffle my deck.
Even though there's a decay. I need that money. I want that money. That mana money. Money, honey.
What the heck?
You're so weird. This might be a good time to really kind of go for it. So I'm going to turn this over, and this says you may discard any other card in your field. So I'm going to discard this cursed land.
That's so card.
So now I get 3 mana. If I add another thing in here, it costs 2 less. Is there anything in the middle there? How much is that card right there?
4, so it would cost you 2.
Okay. Very good. There we go. So, when you play this, you may discard any other card in your field. Yeah, why not? I don't lose anything. And I play this blank. Oops. Okay, so now I have 2 curse. That gives me 4. And then Unfortunately, I picked that one up, so I know what that was. So I have 4. I'm going to get that one for 2.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to get a harvest for 2. The top will be fine.
Oh.
Thank you. So that completes this card, which makes this card, well, just junk, basically. Because I don't know how to build a card. So I actually completed an entire card. This thing can do a lot of things now. Oh, shush. Shush, yeah.
Congratulations, sir.
Maybe I can start getting some mana here.
Justin's gonna get that mana.
So I'm gonna go. I have 1.
Okay. The business is about to pick up. All the blank white space is
2.
so-so. The game looks like a lot of
It's
fun.
an OP card.
That's the one thing. Where's Cthulhu Cat? She is sleeping on the table like she likes to. She only makes an appearance when we are taping something that has to be there permanently.
Okay, so here's what happened.
When I'm reading from a script, she'll be there to direct with her tail.
I reached my 3rd curse, so I had to stop.
Okay.
Okay. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
Okay.
I also get 2 victory points. I'm gonna take 2 victory points.
We have a cheater.
I'm gonna use the 9 mana to buy this card here.
Of course you are.
And complete it. Now he has an OP card.
Of course he does. He's Justin. He's known for his OP-ness.
Okay.
2 guardian symbols?
Oh, what a...
I got nothing. I've got soil.
And
He's dirty.
that's my turn.
Kid is just dirty.
My first land.
Now, all you have to buy these veils, all you have to do is pay the cost of the
Yeah, they don't all have to be on the same
symbols,
card.
yeah.
the symbols, so it's no big deal.
Oh wow, it's just gonna be a great turn.
And you're off to a great start. That's OP. Does she want to play that?
No, I get a decay, so
That goes on the top of your deck.
I know I'm gonna push.
Oh, okay.
Pushes. Okay, so she gets 2 victory points.
Oh, well, if she doesn't spoil, are you gonna stop?
Big question here. Does she stop or keep going? As we explain, Mystic Veil. She takes a shot.
Ah!
That one goes on top.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That was epically
I was
bad.
trying to be in the moment of fail.
Now, now, with a 3-player game, is that the amount that has to be there? Okay. Alright, so I have 1 cursed land. I have 2 cursed land. I have fertile soil, so that gives me 3. Oh, I have this. I can search my deck for any card
I haven't had any good play.
and put it in my discard pile. So obviously I'm going to look for cursed land.
Be in the middle part.
Doesn't make it.
What's the matter?
She said being the middle player sucks. It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a
You
difference.
steal the good stuff, and then if I don't buy anything, you steal good stuff.
It's
too.
each turn.
Yeah, it's all taken away from me.
Okay, so. Oh my god, you in the darkness. So that's
The thing-
4.
Because it's raining. Or it was raining.
So I get 1 less, but I get that symbol. So that take away 1, which is good for me. Is there anything up there that has that? No. So I keep going. So now I'm at 2. This cancels everything on the card, which is good.
So you're at 1.
So I'm at 1. Fertile soil. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, okay. I got that symbol there. No, got it. Okay, so I'm at 1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I have a blank. A blank. Now I'm at none. Let me discard any card in your field. So I'm at none right now, right?
Yes.
Now I'm at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have any kind of generic symbol. Now I have another generic symbol. Now I have to shuffle all this up.
This one takes away this one.
Right.
This one has none because of the symbol on it.
Right. I'm at 1.
You're at 1. Yep.
How you like them apples, kids?
I'm not saying anything. He's
Yeah,
got
you
a
better
question
not
at
say
the
nothing.
end. Okay. He's the one checking
Business is about to pick up. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And there's my third one. Okay? So, essentially, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Minus 1.
Minus 1 is 8. Okay? I also have these 3 symbols.
You go green and then any 2 of your choice.
Green and any 2 of my choice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this. And what that does is give me a thing permanently. So I took a veil. It gives me, at the end of the game, 1 victory point, but I get 1 sunburst each turn. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. Now I have 8 to spend.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to... Alright, there's one of these that reduces it by 2, right? Let me find out what I got here. Cancels everything on this card. While in this field, you have to spend 1 less, so that's 8. Okay, so. Oh boy. What to do, what to do. Eagle would help, but that would give me some corruption. I don't want corruption. I have 8. So this would cost me 3. Correct?
How would it cost you 3?
It has to be inside the sleeve.
Well, in your... You have 1 less mana to spend.
Yeah, so instead of having $9, you have 8.
Oh, that's right. We'll put that back then. Ongoing. Growth Tender has 1 for each on this card. Nope, that's not going to do me any good. What's that one up in the corner
If you're going to spoil, you can push 1 more time instead.
there? Okay. So these are just some really rotten cards I have on here.
Kind of, sorta, and somebody has to buy them to move the new cards out.
Okay, so I'll take this one for 4, so that leaves me with 4.
Okay.
Of course. Alright. So I still have 4 left. That's okay, this will offset that a bit. Then I'm going to... I got 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel all on this... Oh, I can't. That would have been great. 4, 4, 4.
For this one.
Then you'll still have 2 left over. Well, you may not have a choice.
Yeah, give me 2 fertile soils.
You can only buy 2
Oh.
2 enhancements per turn.
Oh, that's
so
right.
you can buy 1, and then you'll just have $2
Well, I'm better off
wasted.
buying a 4 card. If there's a 4
The Hawk
card.
is the only one.
Yeah, we'll be alright. At least I'll get to start getting some victory points. I just gotta match them up with the right thing. Oh, there's a good card that I could have used.
Alright, so I have 1, 2. Brings it down to 1.
Boy, that took me a while to work out.
2.
All right, let me catch up with the comments.
It's going to be 2. I have 1, 2, 3,
Even
4,
a vine-like
$5
border
to spend, 'cause
around
this
the edges
reduces
where
me by
art
1.
was centered would have been better. True. Any opinion about Blue Moon Legends? I can buy a new copy at the price of Smash Up, but I like both of them, so I cannot decide which one to pick. I have Blue Moon. I don't even think we took it out of the wrapper yet, which is typical. Okay, whose turn is it?
It was mine. I bought the plow, and Mindful Owl came out.
All right.
That's my turn.
I gotta start piling up on these veils.
1.
Because you guys are cheaters.
How? You're the one who has better cards than us. 2. Blank.
Who has better cards than me?
Bad.
You think so?
No, don't.
You think so?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow,
1,
cheater.
2, 3.
We'll see at the end who has more victory points.
We will.
Huh?
3 victory points.
$3 to spend.
I'm going to.
Okay. Dawn Singer comes out.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dan.
I have 1 curse. 2 curse. Which is just awesome. Okay. When played, you may discard any card in your field. I'll discard this.
Of course.
Okay, so that goes over here. And that brings me up to 4 and a symbol. And I'm going to turn this over, which is a cursed land, which is fine. This over, which is the final cursed land. It's 1, 2, 4, 5. 5.
Are all your cards discarded right now? Oh, you redid.
Yeah, I had 1 card left, so I put it.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna press. I'm gonna press.
Okay.
And it pays off.
That goes on top.
Yep. So that'll go on top. That gives me 6, which gives me
Wow.
this guy. Huh?
Said the Mindful Owl.
Yep.
I'm not gonna.
Which would give me. Would actually help me with some
He's
reason.
hungry. Can I give him food?
Yeah,
really
sure.
fast?
And Justin, it is your turn.
Okay, I have 1 spoil. I have 2 spoils.
3 spoils. Why don't you say it? So everybody can hear it.
Terrible turn. I will buy.
Oh, hold on. I had the bear symbol and a sun symbol. I'm going to take Exodus.
Okay.
All right.
No
sorry.
take backs, man.
There was no take back. I just
That's
didn't.
fine.
And it's right here. Don't even try that.
There was a take back.
Listen, just count up your points at the end of the game and then talk to me.
Okay, go ahead, James.
Hold on. Let me turn over another card that might help you.
Two.
Oh, I get 2 victory points.
At the end.
At the end, yes. Yes. Hard thing is filling in those blank cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
You want to take a risk?
Yeah, because there's nothing I can purchase anyway.
But if you flip, you know that that's coming next turn. If you flip another card and it spoils, that's going back in your discard piles.
Okay, so give me 2 victory points.
And you have $3. You've pushed too many times to risk doing it again.
And you need the victory points.
Thanks for telling me.
Oh, here we go in our giraffe suit. Here we go in our giraffe suit. That's what happens. Wear your little giraffe suit. Go ahead, put it up.
Giraffe of darkness.
Back to game.
I'm gonna purchase this for 2.
Okay.
That way I have 2 symbols.
Is it my turn?
It will be as soon as she is done looking. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So I start with a fertile soil.
Must be nice.
And then this here. When played, you may discard any card in your field.
You wouldn't want to do that.
I could discard this.
It's its own thing. I don't know about that.
Any card in your field.
Okay.
No?
Sure. I think that's kind of any card in your field.
Yeah, that's true.
You could.
No, you're right.
It's questionable, I think.
Yeah, I do too.
Let me see. What's the name of it?
No, I agree.
Well, let's see. Deadwood Preserver. See if it's in this book.
Girls eat. Bunch of bad dogs.
Okay, this is a when played ability, meaning it resolves when it goes from being your on-deck card to being placed on the field. It resolves before you turn over your next card. This ability means you may discard any card which was already on the field.
Okay. That explains it all.
It says if Deadwood Harvester was your first card placed, the effect does nothing.
There you go. Okay, so getting back to this, so that's 2 curses with 3 mana. Okay, that takes away 1 curse. Okay. So I'll just put that over here because it actually cancels out that completely.
Yes. Right.
All right, so now we won't get confused. Then curses cancel everything on that card.
So you only have 1 curse so far.
So I only have 1 curse. Then I have any kind of symbol.
Dad's deck is actually pretty.
I told you.
Now I have
2 curses.
okay, 2 curses. And then finally, oh no, that gives me any symbol. And there's the final curse. So I've got 3 symbols, so let's spend those first. I have a sun and anything. Once per turn, you may spend 2 mana to use any blah, 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 blah. Okay. Harvest. Gain 1 permanently. That's a good one, too. Gain 1. Once per turn, choose a card in your field or on deck. That card gains 1. And yeah, that's a good one, too. If you were to spoil, nope. Want that. I'm going to go with I gotta start piling on the points here because you guys are starting to get away from me a little bit.
Oh, Dad. I don't know where you're seeing this.
What's that? One of anything?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I get that? Yes, sun and then 2 whatever. Okay. Okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to spend. Correct? 8.
You should have discarded it, though, because you
Well,
need
no.
to know where to place them.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see if there's anything special that I can put in here. No. 8, 8, 8. Okay. That. Gain 1 for each symbol on this card. That's not going to help me. 5. This will help me. So that leaves me with 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Put that up here. Now I can start getting victory
Oh.
points.
No, I never did.
So now I have 3.
Buy a fertile soil.
Blah, 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 blah.
Or the seed.
3. Give me a fertile soil, but only give me one in the. What do you got there?
Only top or bottom?
Give me a bottom one.
Now
That's
only,
all the soils
only
are
top.
left?
Yep, now only tops are left.
And we're going to jack up this soil.
So now we have to.
Now I have a double fertile soil. Pink. And now I can get rid of all this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1 rotted. Blank.
Okay, let's see what else everybody
2
else says.
rotted.
Good night, guys. Hope we all are having a good night. Oh, good evening, guys. I'm sorry. My glasses are fucking. James, how are you? Mystic Vale looks interesting, but a little complex. It's not that bad.
It's not.
This
right?
is the
It's
first.
not
This is the
hard.
first time we're picking it up, and it's actually playing pretty well. It's a lot of fun.
Not hard. You just gotta think about what combinations you want to do.
Exactly. And it's
Yeah,
kind of. It has a
checking it
little
up, what?
pressure luck kind of aspect. It's actually a lot of fun.
Oh
And we're
no.
enjoying
That one stays on top.
Oh,
Yeah, Jess.
yeah. Go ahead, James.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was actually like.
James,
gunning
don't feel
for
bad
you.
for him.
I
Don't
did
feel,
feel
don't
bad
feel
for him.
bad for him, because he doesn't
Oh,
care.
this goes.
He doesn't care when it goes bad for you.
Are you kidding me? Well, I'd actually get.
Gabby.
Keep going till you get 3.
Gabby's saying hi.
Well, there's your 3rd. That was fast.
The Shepherd Supreme.
1, 2, 3. I have. Because I gained 1. Oh, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank everybody for
I get 2
sticking with
victory
us here.
points.
We always enjoy having you guys here and watching Janice cheat and get all the victory points.
So I have 4 because I get
Mhm.
that if I put something here to cost less. Sorry.
No, take as much time as you need.
Or just
We can just stream all evening.
I need a. Oh, I would.
No.
How would you not be able to afford that at 6? As 2 is 4.
Oh,
Hi, girl.
growth tender has 1 growth for each. No, because I don't have any
Yep.
guardians on that, so it's kind of useless.
But you can put it into something by itself and then build some.
Yeah, but then she couldn't afford it.
Oh.
That costs more than 4.
Maybe I'll do this. It gives me a symbol.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Go
My
ahead.
turn?
Yep.
So I have 1 cursed land.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get mana.
what happened here? When you may discard a card in your field, I'll get rid of that cursed land. Oh, what's this? I get some more stuff. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. You may discard any other card, but I don't feel like it. No, I'll just take all the mana I have here. Oh my goodness. The eagle has landed, and I have 2. Search your deck. Search your deck for any card, and you may put it in your discard pile. Okay, I'll do that. Because I know there's at least a cursed land here. And there we go. And since there's so few cards left, kind of know if I can push my luck or not. Okay. So, let's see, I've got.
You keep going.
Yep.
You only have 2.
Got 2. Oh, there's the 3rd one. That's okay. I'm going to keep that one there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You spend.
Make sure you get your 2 victories.
I'm going to take my 2 victory points so I can get on the board. I've got 3 symbols. I have a sun, thing, a sun, a bear claw, and 1 wild. Son of Bear Claw, 1 wild.
Well,
What do
you could
mean?
do this one.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to take that one right there. And my veils just pile up. Now, you can have as many veils as you want, right?
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
Make sure you're keeping track of what your veils do.
I can see perfectly what they can do because they are all in perfect line. Okay, so now I have 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 to spend. And I think 6 here would be perfect. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to buy a 2, the top.
Right here?
Yep. I don't waste any points. And that'll go there. And this deck is starting to get a little jacked up.
What was your... Oh, you have your top card. Okay. 1, 2. Are you kidding?
Okay.
Might as well push.
Put the
You can't
following
really
games
purchase
into your
anything, then
preference
might as well
order,
push.
please. Blood Rage, Black Plague, Mice and Mystics, Scythe, Runebound 3rd Edition, Battlelore 2nd Edition, Descent 2nd Edition, Kemet Mistfall. That's a tough one. Hello, is this the size of the text on the cards? Okay, not small, difficult to see. No, it's not that bad. Here, I'll hold up a
6,
card.
right?
No, that's my next card.
Let's see if I'll see if it can. I mean, you can pretty much. I'm sorry if it's not centered there, but you can see, even though it's blurry, that you can pretty much read it pretty easily. It bought a game without Dance Dance Revolution Girl cheating. It's not a game without Dance Dance Revolution Girl cheating.
Me?
Okay. I think that's what they're talking. I think somebody's calling you out.
Go ahead,
I
Janice.
never cheat.
Janice, go ahead.
1, 2.
It's just progressing greatly.
2.
I'm gonna push.
Okay.
Because I mean, I can't even. All I can purchase is first.
Oh. It goes to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, that's going. I've got plans now. I've got plans within plans.
I'm gonna get this. The
Okay.
Wellspring.
Go ahead, then.
All right. So I start off with a cursed land. Then I have a fertile soil. Then I have another cursed land. Then I have a blank, which I need to do something with. Then you may discard any other card in this field, so I will get rid of. What's the matter, Justin? Let it go, Justin. It's only a game.
It's okay.
It's okay. I know.
Not over yet?
No, it's not over yet.
There's a lot of victory points.
There's a lot of victory points out there.
They're going to start moving a little bit.
Yeah, I got a feeling that this game's going to pick up real quick when people start hammering out 8 victory points per round here. Now that we got the hang of this game, since we just started it. And here we go. All right, so I have 1. So I've got 2 victory points. Building these cards a little bit. Takes a little while to figure out what you got to do in the game, but the game's fun. Okay, so I've got 1 thing, but I've got that, then that, then a second cursed land. Oh, I may discard. Got the ability. Doesn't matter.
Well,
You discarded one already.
No, I didn't. I discarded 1. This card just turned over. I didn't.
oh, you may discard.
Yeah. So there was 2. So now I got 1 symbol now. Stay with me. Okay. That cancels that out. So I still have 1. Okay, double fertile soil. That's just a lot of stuff. I'm going to take a victory point while you guys are here. Okay, so that's 2. I can discard a card. So that one cancels that out, so I only have 1. No, yeah, I only have 1, correct? Yes.
Correct.
I'll just cover that one up for now. 1. That. 2. And then that's the third one. Yeah, let's figure this all out. A little difficult. I'm sorry, guys. Alright.
So for mana, you have 1, 2, 3,
Doesn't he get -1
4,
if you
5,
use that
hold
one?
on. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 mana, you can only buy 2 cards though.
Yeah, that's okay. Gain 1 victory point for every 2 cards in your field. So, for every 2 cards in my field,
Yes.
I gain victory points?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. What do you guys think? It's a pretty good idea, right?
Yeah.
So that's 10.
I have 7 left.
Okay. And 7 left. 7 left. 7 left.
Oh my goodness, Bella.
I know, Bella. 7, 7, 7.
You're so messy.
Each ongoing.
She was chewing on that for me.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Jeez. Doesn't do anything for me. But what that can do. 7. Give me that there. Bring it down to 5.
That's all you can buy then.
I understand that. Okay, wait here. Put that over there.
What?
Yeah, because I could still do something with it. Okay. For each one on this card. Okay. There we go. Now, to finish out the turn, I'm sorry. I have 1 symbol, a bear symbol. I have a whatever symbol. Another bear symbol. Now, how many? I can only buy 2 of those cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have all these symbols. So 2 stars.
Well, you just bought that card.
What
The
card?
star on it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. That goes out. So this. So I have a bear. That. I have. And then those 2 symbols. And leftover mana too.
Yeah.
What could you? I mean, you have leftover mana, but you can
If I
only,
spend 2 mana, I can use any symbol as one.
As one vortex.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have here. Field or your deck thinking. I'll take this.
Okay.
And that will give me victory points for that one particular card. And the other card I will get.
Make sure you're exchanging.
Hold on.
Even.
I will. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wild card. That. So now I have this and this, which gives me this.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's painful. I know it's painful to feel.
Okay.
When I'm racking up all these points.
That. There's that. There's that. One. Down to 0 again.
Yep.
I'm at -1.
There you go.
When played, look at your next on deck card. You may discard it. I don't think I'm going to discard that one. So right now,
You're at 0.
I'm at 0.
It just gets to a point where now all of a sudden
I don't have anything to do.
all these points are just gonna
This is what I've been waiting for to happen, but for like the cards weren't falling in a special way for me.
Yeah.
So it hasn't happened until now.
My cards haven't even fallen.
It happens.
So I'm at 0.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. That would be 3. Okay. So first things first, I get victory points. I get 1. 4 makes 5.
Here. I got it, Tim.
And then I'm going to get 2 victory points for each helmet on this card. There's 4 helmets on the card, so I get 8 plus 5. I get 13 victory points.
All right. That's 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next, I have money. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These cancel out. 9, 10, $11.
Okay. Number 1 game from that list. Number 1 game from Blood Rage, Black Plague. I don't consider either one of those. Mice and Mystics, no. Scythe, we haven't played yet. Runebound, no. Battle Lore, 2nd edition, it's okay. Descent, Kemet, Mistfall, I have to say Descent. There you go. Start picking, kid.
I'm trying. Play this, so that's 3.
Okay.
So now I have 8 left, right?
Right. You can get one more. And 8 it is. Yeah, because now you gotta start calling up the victory points because they're gonna go quick.
Okay, now my symbols.
Mm-hmm.
I have a leaf, 3 stars, and a bear paw.
A leaf, 3 stars. Okay.
3 sunbursts
Yep.
and a bear paw.
Leaf and a 2. That's about it.
We can get this
Or that.
or any of these.
Or any of these.
Oh, I have 2 leaves. I'm sorry, I have 2 leaves, 3 stars, and a bear
can
paw.
get
Now you can add that to the mix. So either one of these.
So I'm gonna use a leaf and a bear paw to buy this.
Yep.
So now I have 3 stars and 1 leaf.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
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 Okay, Janice.
Okay.
You have a leaf.
Spoil. First one.
Game is good though.
Gain 1 mana for each guardian on this card. I have a sunburst.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That one's 6.
That is a 4. If you can pick it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this because this will actually make this card stronger. And
Okay.
I have this bear claw's new, but I have a sunburst and a plant.
Mm-hmm. You can get one of those 2. There you go.
If you were to spoil, you may discard this card to gain 1 growth. Victory.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Dad.
Hey,
Oh, I
it's
should
you,
have pushed because I could have discarded.
the fuzzy kitty.
I had this guy. I
Yeah,
could've gotten more
but you could have
mana.
spoiled twice.
But it's a tough call. Okay, so cursed land. Discard a card for your field. Okay, that'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that goes into here. And that gives me any kind of symbol. That's my second
My
curse.
little one drinks some water.
And that would be my third curse, which would go up top. Take the shot. Do I take the shot? Do I go after it? Do I go after it?
I saw that.
Yeah, well,
You almost dropped 20 card
yeah, I almost
pickup.
dropped. Yeah, it was almost 20 card pickup. You may discard any card from your pile.
Well, hold on. That one goes on top.
Why?
Because it counts towards your next turn.
Because it counts towards your next turn.
Okay.
So that's what you have. You can push again. Kind of confusing. I don't know how that
No,
works.
once. If
I've
you may
gotten
just remember
cards
you
without a
said
decay, kept
the
it.
ability turns over.
When you
Anything in
play
my
it,
field.
So you're gonna push again.
This doesn't count right now.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
pushed.
Now you can push. So that comes down. Okay. So
Now
you
the
can get
ability.
into something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
Okay. But you have to flip the next one.
exactly. So now it would end my turn.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, so the most important thing is I get the 2 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to take I'm going to take the fertile land.
That's the last one.
Yep. That's 2. Then I have 2 symbols. Which I'm going to take, it's a bear claw with this. No. Bear claw. Bear claw and anything. That's all I can do. I'm gonna just buy it to buy it.
Okay.
Well, actually, I can just buy it. Okay, so there we go.
There's 1, 2. Wow, amazing.
3.
Are you gonna push?
Oh, hold on. Let me go. I think they're talking about amongst themselves.
Oh, well, hold on, because I gained +1 during my harvest, so that I have 3. It still doesn't make any difference. Okay, that's my turn.
Who's too unruly? Oh, why not play some games with your son if they are unruly? Tried. They are way too unruly right now to settle down to a game.
First. Not first.
You would get 1, 2, 3, 4. Man.
Justin, put a thing up there in the corner.
What thing?
There's only 8 cards.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna push because I can discard this to gain 1 growth, which means I'd lose a decay.
If you were to spoil, then you would do that. So go ahead and push. So take the card. Okay, flip it over. Okay, you would spoil, so discard that card. You're fine. But that card is discarded.
Okay. It didn't count it towards any victory points anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it there. That's fine.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
Harvest, gain 1 mana for each guardian, and it's a bottom.
Okay.
So gain 1 growth for each guardian on this card. And which one do I want?
Oh, I messed up. I realized something crazy.
Mm-hmm. I see it too.
When you're in the field, have 1 less mana to spend.
Thought it meant something.
What's that?
Yeah, you already know what I think,
Yeah.
but I'm not
What?
gonna say it. Nothing. Go ahead.
Why?
Just
Just
pick.
go.
We're talking about something on that.
And why can't I know?
Because he's not telling me and I'm not telling him.
I'm gonna do this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Full card? Okay.
Okay, Dad.
1. 2. Oh boy. It's real bad. Okay. When played, you may discard a card on the field. Get out. Alright. 2 more.
Oh wait, I had freaking stuff for my veil.
We'll just do it while I'm doing this.
That's all you have.
Alright, that comes out. So I'm still at 1. When played, search any card in my deck, put it in my discard pile. Okay, that cancels that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to 0. Got rid of the cursed land. Yeah, I'm going to be able to do what I need to do here. Business is about to pick up. Okay, so I'm at 0, right?
Yep.
Okay. Still at 0. 1. 2. And 3. Oh no, this cancels all. And the victory point. And that would be 3. Actually, when played, you may discard any card, so this would go.
I guess. You did it before, so.
Yeah, it makes sense because that's the way it plays, because the ability plays. So this goes, this comes out, and I still have to pick another card. Because this cancels this. Ongoing cancels this card, so there's two. Make sense? This is gonna be the one I need. Yeah. The way you get it jacked up, though, that's the whole point. All right, so now that would be it. Ugh. But it would discard the card.
No.
When played, you may discard any other card in your field.
That's an iffy one.
The only thing
Because
that
then when it's on deck.
Hold on. The only thing that I wonder is, in order to play that card, you would have to push, right? So does the card effect happen, or do you have to reveal that next card and then be like, oh, well, it would be 4 skulls, so now.
When you turn it around, it says you may discard any other card in your field.
Right.
Which means, that means if this was in my field, I can discard this card if I wanted
Right,
to.
but the thing is,
in your field,
hold on. In order for you to take that card, you'd have to push.
Okay.
Because it's 3 skulls. So in order to take that card, you have to push. I understand that you can get rid of one, but what I'm saying is when you push, can you use the effect, or do you immediately have to show another card?
Okay, I would probably, if you want to say I can show another card, but...
Because I think at this point, you would probably just be able to get your whole deck out every turn.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to take it away...
Hold on. Continue to place your on-deck card into your field to the right of any previously played card, and then resolve any when-played abilities until you have 3 or more red trees showing in your field. Okay. If your field has 2 red trees, and your on-deck card shows an additional red tree... Oh, no, that's not it. Just go ahead, because I can't see where it would say.
I mean, I can stop right there.
No, I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, but I mean, maybe your deck is just at a point where you can do that. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think you're going to win no matter what, Todd.
Because actually, all I would have had was 2, because that one cancels.
Harvest and when played abilities cannot be used on your on-deck card. Ongoing abilities, however, continually affect the card even when it is your on-deck card.
Okay, so I would put it out.
Is it an ongoing card? Does it say ongoing on the thing?
No.
Then you can't use
but
it.
it's not his on-deck card. When it's his on-deck card, it's on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he can't benefit from the abilities when it's the top card. We've known this. That's what this is saying. But when he plays it, he can use the ability.
Yeah, so
that
the
pulls
minute
something off.
the minute I put it here, I would turn the call so it pulls the thing off anyways. So my next card, if it was this, which it is, it stops me. So now I would have 3.
Well, then that stays up there. Then.
Yeah, then this would stay up here.
That one's okay, I guess.
Yeah, because I would have to pull another card. But because it's here, it pulls one out. Now that stops it.
Well, yeah, because you got another thing. It's
Right.
Stop, yeah.
So now it stops. So that's where I'm at. So let's figure this train wreck out. First off.
Yep. Is it called Deadwood Harvester?
Yep.
This is a when played ability, meaning it resolves when it goes from being your on-deck card to being placed onto your field.
Yep.
It resolves before you turn over your next card.
Exactly. So I was playing it right.
You're right. Yep.
I am
You're
right. That's why I got it. Okay, so that's one. Let's figure this out. I get 1 victory point. Let's start there. Now, let's figure out all the... I'm going to buy some cards, so let's figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and this one here would cancel it. I could keep going, but 5, 6. So I'm going to take this for 5. Okay, now how much mana do I have? Figured out that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll figure out the abilities next. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm taking this.
Wait to replace it.
And I am taking... Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, that was going there. And then I'm taking Harvest the King on this card. So...
Oh, shoot.
What?
For a 3-player game, we're supposed to count out 28 victory points.
So how many do we have?
5, 10,
1,
11,
2,
12,
3.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So there's one left.
So take the last one.
Hmm?
So you take the last one.
No, I already took it.
Oh, you already took it?
Yep. So there's one left. Yeah, because this was getting crazy.
Bombs.
Well, I felt like it was going to go on forever. There must be some reason. That's what it is.
Okay, and this one here. All right. Now for my things. Gain for each one on this card. Gain for every 2 cards in your field. So I would get this anyways.
Yeah. That's the end.
That's the end.
No, we count victory points to
Yep.
see who wins.
I would have won the next turn, because I would have had every point there. All right, so I've got 3.
See what you got on your card.
Yeah, you got stuff on your cards too. So that's the way the game ends. Let's see what happens. I still don't think I've won. I think Justin somehow cheated his way as normal. 7. We're counting up.
It's bad. And with
Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be good.
I have 9, so there you go. Oh,
I have 26
10,
points.
11. 11.
I have 26. You have more than 26 done? Yes. 7.
34 points. Winner! Oh, look at the pain on your face.
There's no pain on my face.
Oh God, yes. Look at, you're just disgusted. This was like the worst game you've ever played right now.
No.
No.
No, don't take them out. We'll just put them in the thing.
Okay. I liked it, but it gets weird at a certain point where the combinations are like...
Okay.
Well, just weird.
Because it's questionable because it depends on like the restrictions of the game, but then like I don't know.
You won fair and square, and nobody's disputing that. I just think at a certain point it got weird where you're taking like 15-minute turns to try to even understand how the cards are interacting.
Well, we don't know, but if you remember when we're you can run through your entire deck.
Yeah.
It's pretty nerfed up, so that's what I would say. Rob is owning this game stepped away to watch golf final, and they are still going. Go Team Rob. See, I got some peeps on my side. They wanted me to actually win a game here.
Yeah.
I missed it. What was the ending condition? We got all 28. We split up all 28 of the victory tokens, and then we count up all the victory points, and I won. The game states the game started slow and went into high speed over two or three rounds. End condition was 28 points. Yes. And then you count up whatever points you had.
Where's the box?
So basically, it's a good game.
Hi, baby.
I like the building part of it, but you can get some OP conditions.
I like a lot the way that you build the cards.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like it got like at a certain point it got kind of monotonous.
Where, like,
yeah, it got kind of hard to keep up with.
And yeah, and like it's kind of hard for other people to. There's no. I can't find the word for it.
Well, Janice,
What?
You lost because you pushed your luck too many times and you kept hitting the spoil on the next card.
So.
Rob must have cheated. That's the point.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
what were you
that
gonna say?
once a person, like you said, it gets weird where the person has like so much going on.
Yeah, when they start rolling.
It's like you can't
catch up.
Yeah, there's no catching up aspect of it.
Well, the thing is that it's kind of like it's a multiplayer game, but you can't I can't attack you.
That's what.
There's nothing really. The only way that only way that I can stop you is by buying certain things that maybe you were looking at.
Yeah.
But even then, I would have to incorporate it into my deck.
It's just building this deck that's just insane. I don't know. This may be one of those games that we don't play again.
Why? It's not a bad game.
No, I didn't think it was bad. Maybe it's a game that we have to give a second chance to.
I don't dislike the game at all.
I like it.
Fun. I wish I was able to do more.
Yeah. Well, it's hard figuring everything out.
Every time I play a game that I'm really into, I end up doing terribly.
It's something that you have to figure out as you go. Having the ability to go through your whole deck is a little too much. I agree there. And that's where, well, it was fun for me.
Well,
but it isn't fun for everybody else.
Find the cards in,
It's the order?
You don't shuffle.
It's the order that you find the cards in, because when you shuffle, if you had gotten cursed land, you would not be able to go through your whole deck.
And that's very true.
But the way that you shuffled, you kept getting those cards that's like, you can take away the cursed land.
Yeah.
And you got it in a certain way that you went to.
Yeah, I kept on eliminating my curses where it wouldn't stop me. Well, there you go. That's Mystic Vale. We played it and we broke it. So it's a little broken. We like it. It's a great idea. I like the whole thing. Somebody said Gloomhaven does the same thing. So maybe something that we try Gloomhaven. I think next card game that we're going to try, I don't think it'll be today after how long. This was just 2 hours and 4 minutes long. But I think we're going to give Bloodborne a shot. And that is where we can turn on each other and cause each other physical harm, which, hey, let's face it, that's what we really want to do in the end. Great mechanic, but I think it deserves a deeper game. Yeah, good point. So we learned a lot here today. I hope you guys enjoy this. Those that made it all the way through this, thank you so much. 3 games in a row. I think maybe tomorrow we'll take a little time off. I don't know. I'm probably going to be painting, so if I'm painting, I will turn on the camera. Tuesday we are going to be painting the others. And Thursday on the Dice Tower, we're going to be finishing up the others. With that, and then next Friday and Saturday, it's games. And, that's pretty much how we do. Look for some reviews along the way. I think that's about it. I think we're doing a lot of stuff. It maybe work better as a 2-player game. My initial trolling was correct. You were correct. And we should never doubt our only troll. with that said, everyone have a great evening. We'll see you soon.